keep telling me to hunt pennies. ECP, when are you gonna have a penny hunt? Mom and Rissa says, you never hunt pennies anymore. Then when I started hunting pennies, I said, you're not gonna do that now, are you? Can't win for losing. I'll tell you what, see who's gonna jump on here. Oh yeah. New box. Uncirculated pennies. Why didn't you shut it? I hear you. Get out of there, Miles. Come on, Miles. Get down there with her. Mother, go down there with her. Here we go. See, one person's jumped on. I need to get my cell phone here, too. I'll turn that radio down a little bit. TV downstairs. You go down there. You ask her to turn it down a little bit. It's hard to see and hear. Here we go. It's CW Silver Searcher. That almost sounds like Silver Seeker. But you do have the CW. And you do have the Searcher, not Seeker. How are you today, my friend? Thanks for stopping in. We are just relaxing here on a holiday Monday off. We got the day off for Martin Luther King Day. So I thought I'd hunt some pennies. Some penny hunt time. I'm doing pretty good. It's a snow day. Got a lot of snow out the window. There you go. Awful lot of snow. So I'm looking at a winter wonderland out there. Mike Wolf, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. I'm just chilling. Relaxing. Not doing too much yet. Getting ready to hunt some pennies. See what everybody else has been doing today. There we go. Let's see. I got my buddies are sending me text messages. I'm trying to read and live stream at the same time. Reading a message there from Mike Berry. Got some honey from Mike Berry this year. Or this past couple weeks ago. There we go. Smash that like button, they say. There we go. I got to go get me a knife to open these up with, don't I? I go get a knife so I can open these up. Need to get some glasses too. Get some glasses on. Here's some of my wife's glasses. Maybe they'll help. It should. So how's everybody else going today? There's Zach Ball. How you doing, Mr. Zach? We're just setting up for penny hunt. Here, I'll show you guys. I got some extra honey this week from Mike Berry. I rebottled it. So that's not ECP honey. That's Mike Berry honey. I have no name on it. But I just finished taking one of his half-gallon jars and putting it in bottles so it's easier to give away and to put in the cabinet and to pour on my biscuits and put in my coffee. Let's see what's prayers. Let's see. Sorry, let's see what's going on here. Hang on a second. Not so good, ECP. I was in the hospital last week for 102 fever and shortness of breath. Fever is gone, but still have shortness of breath. God bless you, my friend. We'll keep you in my prayers. Now I have to go see a lung specialist to see if I've had early stages of COPD. See, I sell some COPD medications, so I know what you're dealing with, my friend. There's blockchain, i.e. T-Bro. Yep, hope you feel better, Mike. Mike is one of my brothers. Wow. And Mike has been like one of the original members of my channel from way back when. These are some nice looking pennies. Look how dark those are. Get some good copper pennies in here. I got this from my son-in-law. We're still having trouble getting coins here, believe it or not. But my son-in-law works at a bank in Cincinnati. And I said, hey, I haven't got to do any penny hunts in forever. And we'll do this roll for you, Mike Wolf. So this roll is going to be for Mike Wolf. See if he gets anything good. I'm going to hunt this roll for Mike Wolf. It's always fun. I used to hunt those for stuff. I don't know if they're worth sending out. If something really good comes in there, we'll send them out to you. But, you know, listen, you get a flying cent or something, we can do it, right? Well, look at those edges. There we go. There's some good looking circulated pennies there, Mike. Good looking pennies. Let's scoot them over here to the side. I think I can actually back down here some. Let's go where I can see better. Get rid of my cord here. All right. Let's see. Need to put my glasses on, don't I? Just looking for Wheaties or something in particular good. A lot of shields there. Should just pull those shield pennies out, shouldn't I? So you know those aren't copper. We can look for copper at a bit different time and date. Put these in a big jar or something to go through and look later on, do a copper hunt. See, like that one is a 82, so it might be copper, it might not. Nothing so far, Mike Wolf. Looking for Mr. Wolf. Hoping he does better. We get something good, we can send it to Mike. Don't see any Wheaties there, Mike. Nothing there. Nothing there. Hello, Cinematic Stacker. Good to see you, my friend. 6 people watching. 8 likes already. Pull these over here to the side. First roll. Officially searched. Get that second roll out here. Let's see. Put that back right there. We can see it. ECP sticker. Good to see you. Yeah, we'll keep you in our prayers, Mike. Let's see who has sent this one for Zach Ball. I'm just randomly looking at people's names in here, so if you make some comments, this is going to be searched for you. Silver Scorpion, good to see you, my friend. How you doing, my brother? We are searching the L pennies. Kevin Rose, or Kevin Rose, I should say. Long time no see, my brother. You probably don't jump on there on Thursday nights. You're probably working or something there. So yeah, this has been a long time since I did a daytime penny hunt. I'm off today for Martin Luther King Day from work. My son-in-law got me a box of pennies, which it's not been easy to even get stuff, right? Here, we'll lay this one down. Start this one a lot easier. So we'll look through these, and this one's for Zach Ball. Yeah, I'm usually at work. I understand that. There's a 2021 penny. Nice, shiny penny there. Come on, Zach. Let's see if you got the Wheatie luck. Need to lay this one down a little bit more. Make it a little flatter. There we go. No Canadians. Now we got the Canadian emoji. We got the Wheatie emoji, if you remember, that you can use, which is nice now that we're doing a penny hunt, that those emojis can actually come into use. If we find something, you can always practice them right now. Practice your Wheatie emoji. Practice your Canadian maple leaf emoji. I don't know, Zach, I don't see anything. Nope. No dice, no cigar. Look for them all. Let's do one for Kevin Rose. Haven't seen him forever. Now maybe we can do one for Silver Scorpion. 7 people watching. Nice, relaxing penny hunt. Grab a couple more rolls out of here. Let's see. I don't know why they put pennies on these when you know that they're not pennies, they're cents. Lincoln cents. I just started. Can't wait for the new. I should be talking to somebody else. Just started searching. This will be my 3rd roll here. I think we're doing this one for Kevin Rose, right? He got that little hyphen. It's not Kevin, it's Kevin. Is the correct pronunciation, if I remember correctly. Good to see all of you. 7 people in here. 9 likes, almost at 10 likes. It's pretty quick. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. That's the nice part about streaming during a day like this and doing these. Especially with not these channels that are big old channels. I'll tell you what, I'm getting kind of turned off on some of these bigger channels. And it's hard to chat in them because they're moving so fast. You know, who knows? I don't think I will ever be a big channel one day because I just don't have the content that people are looking for. Flatten those out, make them a little bit easier to look through. But I don't think I have the content. And honestly, I don't really, you know, I think some of them get so big, they kind of get like a little bit, I don't say arrogant, and I'm really down to earth. Hope I never get to the point where I think I'm better than anybody else, or, you know. But then people do that, you know, they change as their channel grows. You know, you get a channel that you like a whole lot and been watching for years, and all of a sudden they change on you. You know, they become a little too big for their britches. But then you just say, hey, unsubscribe, and you don't watch it, you know. You pick up some of these little guys like me that you can relax and chill with, you know. But that's my rant for the day. Come on, let's see if we can find Kevin Rose. What's on that one? Oh, that's a Lincoln. Take my glasses off and just look at it through the screen. The screen's bigger. Come on, Kevin. What's that one? It's all slicked out. That's a green bean. Shield. That's a green bean. I'll look at the comments here after I finish this roll. Look like there's some nice copper in here though still. Nice to see there's copper cents. I know I collect and pull the copper out. Nice to see her roll with that. Let's see what people says. I would love the income as the jig, but like the personal level of being small. I agree. It happens a lot. I've seen mostly with channel monetization. Yeah, and you know what? My channel's monetized, but my whole thing is, you know, remember what got you there. And I think when I say remember what got you there, it's like continue to treat people the same way, you know. Be conscientious, you know, things. I mean, I've got people that I've known that were those channels that have really grown a lot, and then all of a sudden, you know, they don't hardly talk to you. You know, I will take this back. They will talk to you and carry on with you and do stuff with you a lot if you keep giving them money. You know, money separates people. And that's why I will say that. You know, when you see people that, you know, they really, truly treat people so much, and I get it, you know, people are giving them money or whatnot, but just because you don't donate a bunch of money to them all the time doesn't mean you got to sit there and continue. But listen, the bigger the channel gets a lot of times. Now there's some exceptions to that rule. Salivate Metals is a big channel at 50K, and that guy treats everybody the same. Whether you give money or you don't money, you know, Salivate Metals, I'll shout that guy out. Sal is one of those guys. He makes lots of videos. He's growing leaps and bounds, but he's very conversational. He doesn't beg for, you know, he doesn't work for super chats. He doesn't do he doesn't do coin roll honey. He just makes content, you know. And Sal's a good guy. You know, I like that raspy voice too. I like that raspy voice. Let's see who we're going to hunt this one for. Who we say Silver Scorpion was we're going to do next? Okay, Silver Scorpion, this roll's for you, my friend. This roll is for you. Like this bud's for you. Right? Come on, let's find a Wheatie today. Let's find a Wheatie. What is that? A chewed up penny. This one's one Milo chewed on. Get some of those crunchy. That's a crunchy penny. Chewed up Penji. Silver Scorpion, it's good to see you, my friend. But I appreciate, you know, I think with my channel, a lot of people say, you know what? You ain't got a ton of people on there. We can chat, and we can talk, and you're pretty down to earth, ECP. I ain't perfect, you know, but everybody knows they call me like an old school channel, and I try to do numismatics and constitutional on my little auctions. And you know, if the auction, a lot of times things on my auction, they sell below my cost, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. You know, when I put it out there and list things, and I end up doing okay on those auctions. I'm not trying to say I don't, but there's some really good deals a lot of times on those auctions, where some of those bigger auctions, man, you can't even buy anything because there's so many people in there, and some of these people with such deep pockets that are just using that auction to sponsor them. And when they overpay like that, of course, which is their right, it doesn't enable you to buy anything on an auction. Well, I don't want to spend an hour or a half hour or 2 or 3 and not even, nothing, Silver Scorpion, and not be able to buy anything, you know? That's the crazy part. And I like how some of the channels, the medium size, they'll do some buy it nows. So you can, and give you a decent price, and that way you can buy some things, you know? Man, guys, we're like skunk. That's 4 rolls and nothing. I'm back. Wife called to see how I was doing. Oh, that's nice of her. She's checking in on you. Okay, who else is on here that we haven't hunted a roll for yet? CW Silver Searcher, are you still here? I see if CW Silver Searcher's still here. I missed him. I should have done him earlier. CW, if you're there, if you're here, we're going to hunt a roll for you. Y'all speak up on the chat so we can see. Yep, CW is here. This roll's for you, CW, my friend. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. 8 people watching, 10 likes. Here, Gramps. I am a Gramps now. Got a grandson now. Holden Scott. Trying to go see him next weekend. I drank about a half a bottle of honey to help this cough. No deal. Oh, Mix it with a little bit of bourbon, my friend. I got some good honey right here. There you go. That's Mike Berry honey. He sent me big. Went to the conference I just went to. If y'all watch some of the videos, I did the bee conference. Well, I asked Mike. I said, Mike, I'm out of honey. Jeff Brown. I was live streaming late one night, and Jeff Brown started sending all these super chats and says, I need some of your honey, which I didn't have. I told him, I said, I don't have much left. Well, I sent him over half of what I had left because he sent so much daggone super chats and donations. I felt bad. And I told Mike Berry, I said, I need some more honey to get me through the year. He said, what do you mean? I said, guy made a bunch of donations to me, and I had to give him my honey. I said, it was driving me nuts. And this is the honey that I like. I really like Mike Berry's honey. He's out of Louisiana. And this is that tallow honey. I really like it in my coffee. Really like it on my biscuits. And so that's what I did. There you go. Kevin knows. He's giving you some advice there on honey and sage. Looking for this for CW. Come on, CW. Break the slump for us, my friend. Maybe CW. At least we can get like even a Canadian would be nice at this point. We haven't found not one single solitary thing. And these are good looking rolls because they got copper still in them. They don't appear searched. Well, they definitely are not searched. They're uncirculated. They're all mixed up. I haven't penny hunted in a long time, though. I don't know how good some of these are. We're obviously get somebody to dump some old pennies in there. Well, that's a shiny 2021. It's like it just came off the press. Come on, come on. Let's sign something. That's phone a bid. Help a friend. Give him a Wheatie. Excuse me. Hiccup. Mrs. ECP answered it downstairs. I started penny hunting. She's like, I'm out of here. I'm not allowed to talk when you're doing that. CW Silver Searcher. No dice. Jeez. Who else is lucky in here? Somebody else commenting here that's watching. We got 8 people watching. We've hunted 5 rolls. There's 3 of you that haven't commented at least. Silver Scorpion, we haven't done one for you, have we? Have we done one for Silver Scorpion yet? We're going to do one for Silver Scorpion. I don't know if I have or not, but we're going to do one for Silver Scorpion. This is your roll, my friend. No luck. No luck here. Maybe I'll do this again later tonight. Because I don't know if I'm going to do the whole box. The last was for me. Oh. Well, we got to do one for you. I thought we did the last one for CW Silver Searcher. I think we did do one for you, though. You're getting another one, Silver Scorpion. Let's see if anybody else wants to speak up that's watching. Probably everybody like Mike Berry's probably got it on. He said, I don't want you searching no pennies for me. I probably got some of my bee buddies there watching saying, you're a goofball, ECP. Or Chris. There we go. Come on. We'll just start hunting people's second rolls if nobody wants to speak up. Look at that one. Sheesh. We're getting some crud ball ones, I'll tell you that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where's your Wheatie emojis, guys? Anybody green in here? Look at there. Canadian. Our first find. I'll put it in there. I'll put it in there. Here we go. I get to use it. Woo-hoo-hoo. First find of 2021. Canadian maple leaf. Wow. Oh, geez. Yeah, you guys go ahead and block him. Go ahead and block that bot. You see those guys come in, and you guys take care of that. There we go. First find. Let's put it over here. Move the pennies over. First finds a Canadian. There we go. Unless we get something valuable, though, we're not going to ship them out. Silver Scorpion. There's no sense in mailing a Canadian cent. If we find you a Flying Eagle in here, or maybe like a Barbados penny or something like that, something worthwhile or unique, we won't ship it. You know, early weedy, you know, it's worth some money. We'll ship that stuff to you. 40s, 50s weedy, nah. Nothing worth 2-3 cents or 20 cents or something. But it's fun to search it. Say, hey, that was me that found that. You broke the streak there, Silver Scorpion. You got the luck. You got the Canadian luck. Zach Ball, you could use that your emoji now as a member of the Canadian Maple Leaf. There's somebody in green. 99 cents be a Milo lover, right, Zach Ball? I don't know what level Zach's at, but that's the cheapest one to eBay. If they would let me do it for a nickel, I would. I'd just like to see everybody be green. Be kind of neat. There we go. Zach's got it. That was the Canadian. Right there it is. One Canadian. At least we're on the board. We're on the board. Do you keep? And I do. I go back through them again. You know, I've got this whole pile right here. I go back through them again, and I'll do that separate. I'll make it a different hunt. And I'll talk, and I'll do that with just pulling out the coppers. So I get two hunts worth out of it. So I hunt for this. We hunt for Wheaties and Canadians, anything foreign, anything unique, anything old. Obvious errors that jump out at us. We didn't realize it. Not really error hunt much, honestly. Hey, Mike Schlaus, good to see you, my friend. Yeah, Milo's downstairs. He's with Mrs. ECP. I hear her down there on the phone. That phone call, I think, was probably my daughter. Probably down there talking to her. There we go. So I'm opening these pennies up. Let's see. Edge of the wedge. Let's do this one for you since you spoke up. This rolls for edge of the wedge. And we send it, if you find something really good, we'll send it to you. If it's just something common, you know, 40s or 50s, it's something really good, we'll drop it in the mail to you. So we're looking for Wheaties, looking for Canadians. One time we found a Barbados. I found some really weird foreign pennies. It's kind of neat. We have found Indian heads before. That'd be neat. That's definitely worth mailing out to you. Find an Indian head. Maybe you'll find a 1909 VDB, SVDB. It can happen. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? Tell everybody talking about that on the community. They come unglued, man. Penny roll hunt and find that stuff. Oh, come on, where's the Wheaties at today, guys? I haven't found the first Wheatie. I just spoke too soon. Hot dog. Wheatie. Get your Wheatie emoji out there. There you go. Wheatie. Let's see. Who guesses the date? Who wants to guess the date? The bees are doing good. I got videos out on it. Let me read these chats here. There we go. Zach Ball's got the Wheatie emoji. I got to throw that Wheatie emoji out. At least me and Zach's got the Wheatie ability. I got to put some extra ones in there. There's all the Wheaties I'm allowed to put. Boom! Finally, Wheatie time. So Kevin thinks it's a 55. I need to get my glasses on. I can't tell without my glasses on. It is a 1940 Philly. A 40 Philly. Edge of the wedge. There you go. You're lucky. There's our first Wheatie of the day. So we know there's Wheaties in here at least. So you're saying I got a chance to find some Wheaties. Yes, sir, Bob. That was pretty wild. It was just sitting there laying there. I opened it up towards the end of the roll. I thought, we're not going to get nothing again. Edge of the wedge brought some luck to us. Good job, my friend. Good job. Oh, here we go. Let's see what we got. Let me go back here and read these comments real quick. So, how's the bees been, ECP? I'm going to get some here after winter. Been setting up a giant wildflower and fruit patch for them the last 3 years. Finally ready to believe there are any beginner's tips. So the first thing is, don't buy package bees. Try and buy you a nuke. A big difference in success. Package bees really struggle a lot. They might be at $25 or $30 or $40 cheaper, but buy a nucleus, which will give you 5 frames, a good queen, bees that have been together that you're not throwing together. So buy a nucleus or a nuke. That would be my first thing to any new beekeeper, and try and get you at least 2 hives, because that way you got resources to trade and whatnot and stuff. So definitely 2 hives, I think, if you can. You can do 1, but I just think it gives you a lot of options there if you lose a queen and whatnot and things. But I would do 2 hives. I would do nukes. And remember that trees are the biggest thing that they actually pollinate and pull nectar and stuff from. I know that I've got, I planted a lot of stuff for my bees too, and they utilize it. Don't get me wrong, they get pollen nectar, but trees is the big thing. If you got an area there that has a lot of trees that'll flower and stuff, depending on what your area is like, it could be maple trees, and it can be poplar trees, you name it, something like that. Okay. My wife bought me 3 cans of John Wolf's pay dirt and found 0.66 grams of gold in all 3 cans. I'm going to have to pan it again and again. There you go. Weedy! And Terry's in here. Good to see you, Miss Terry. My wife's name's Tony. Nobody guessed 1940. Might even find a chance to find an Indian head penny. You might. Let's see. Good to know. 1 acre orchard plan. Oh yeah, that will be a good one. The trees, definitely. Apple trees are great. There's flowering trees and any of that stuff too. And you can look it up, but mostly trees help the bees a great deal. So let's see who else is in here yapping. Let's do one for Miss Terry. Miss Terry's in here. Let's search a roll for her. 8 people still watching. We had new people drop in and drop out, it looks like. So Miss Terry, we're going to hunt a roll for you. If it's anything common, we're not going to send it out, of course. But if you found something like an Indian head penny, we'd send it to you. If you found a 1909, we'd send it to you. Anything really good. But we'll hunt this for you. Coin roll hunts free of charge with ECP. Penny roll hunts. Just come in, mash the like button for me, and leave a comment maybe later on after the video runs. I don't know if you can make a comment on the video going right now or not. Maybe on the computer you can while it's going on. Hey, no worries. We're giving everybody a roll here. No, we just did it special for you, Miss Terry. No, we're just having some fun, Terry. We just want to chit-chat and catch up with everybody. Thanks for subscribing and watching the channel and commenting. I tell you what, that algorithm really makes a big difference. If you guys can watch videos and hit the like button, it's a big help. It's really a huge help to channels. I don't think people realize the comments, how much just a simple little comment on a video that you're watching and hit that like button. You know how many people watch videos and never even hit the like button? I mean, my gosh, how hard is that? Right? Hit that like button. Come on, Miss Terry, let's find something good for you here. A lot of coppers in this roll, Terry. We just found a Wheatie, a 1940 Wheatie, when Edge of the Wedge was on there. Sounds like he might be a golfer. What do you think? I hear a little ECP. Oh, Canadian. Congratulations there, Miss Terry. There, you got a lucky roll. a Canadian Wheatie, and a Canadian penny maple leaf. Now you can use that emoji again. There's the second one. The second Canadian. I'm going to use it. I'm going to put it in there. If Zach Ball's still here, he will. Anybody that's in green that might be watching, it's a member. You get those neat emojis. We got a Canadian. Boom. There's Zach. Zach's putting the red out there with me. Miss Terry found a Canadian in her roll. Lucky, lucky. Better go play the lottery, Miss Terry. Say, I found a Canadian penny in an ECP roll. The world has begun. Yep, nothing else there. That's really neat. So we found 3 finds so far. 2 Canadians and a Wheatie so far. So you're saying that we might just find some stuff in here today. There we go. 2 Canadians and a Wheatie. We found something already, little ECP. Woohoo! 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 Here's Daddy Paul. Good to see you, Daddy Paul. We just found a Canadian. Let's do this one for Daddy Paul. This roll, we're searching for you, Daddy Paul. There we go. Now, we're only shipping it out if you find something really good, like an Indian head or 1909 or something really special. Maybe a killer foreign coin, like a Barbados or something. I found those before. Oh, Daddy Paul. So everybody's probably not gotten their auction wins yet because Sunday mail doesn't run and the mail doesn't run today. So I don't think people can start getting their auction wins till tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday probably. Especially with this weather, it might slow down the mail too. They all ship the next morning, Daddy Paul. Sideline Beekeeper, Craig Branch. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Got one of my bee brothers in here. We know they I've got a hybrid channel. I do coins and do beekeeping, both. That's the 2 primary things I do. You never know what I can throw up on a channel. A variety channel, or some people call it a hybrid channel. YouTube doesn't like those much. Okay, let's do this one. Let's do this one for Daddy Paul. Then we can do one for the Sideline Beekeeper next. We'll search a roll for you, my friend. If you find something really good, we'll send it to you. It's common stuff, not so much. Not worth a stamp if it's penny roll hunting. So we're hunting uncirculated or circulated rolls of pennies here. You see those dark brown ones, copper pennies, most of them. Looking here for Daddy Paul. We found a Wheatie and 2 Canadians so far coin roll hunting. My son-in-law got me a box from Cincinnati. There's some of those new pennies. Bright, bright pennies. Come on, Daddy Paul, let's find something good. There's some coppers. I think I'm a sideline beekeeper too. I've got 9 hives. I'm going to have to go out there in a little bit when I stop this and go brush the snow off the entrances just so they get a little ventilation. Nothing there. Kelly Ray's in the house. How you been, girlfriend? Mrs. ECP's downstairs, Kelly Ray. Not that you don't want to see her talk to me. She's downstairs doing laundry. We're off today for Martin Luther King Day. 8 people watching. Now, they've had all these new people come in, and it still only says 8 people watching. That's crazy. Are we losing some, then gaining some? Oh, I bet. I run across a lot of good coins and Coinstars. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. Now, it could be a lot of work. We cleaned 100 entrances today. Holy cow. You're freezing, Kelly Ray? Say the Sideline Beekeeper. This roll's for you. Then we'll do one for Kelly Ray. I want to search some rolls. Now it's saying 12 people in here. We got some people back. Good to see everybody. Everybody just finished their lunch or something. 16 likes. Y'all, see if we can smash that like button up to 20. Can we get it up to 20? Thank you guys for staying in here. Even if you just sit back and listen to it and let the channel run on live stream while you're having your lunch or you're relaxing. It helps me with watch time, and I appreciate it greatly. We've been on for 40 minutes so far, and we are penny roll hunting. And we're doing this for people that, if we get something, Kelly, it's so cold in Alabama, I got to turn the oven on for heat. Oh my gosh, that's cold. I remember my Aunt Mabel and Aunt Beverly, when I was a little kid up on Pine Street in Canova, that they would, it would get cold, and it was an old house, and they would turn the gas stove on back there for heat. Help heat the house up. No joke. Here we go. Yep, a lot of people do that. That's what that is. It's a heater. Well, heck, my wife starts cooking and runs us out up here, upstairs here. Now this is for the Sideline Beekeeper. See if we can find a Wheatie. Come on, Sideline Beekeeper. Good to see you. Did you go to the Hive Life Conference, Sideline Beekeeper? I went. This is some Mike Berry honey back here. I bottled it up separate. He brought me like 3 half-gallon jars. So I put some of his honey in there, just bottled up. That's what I did before this. I'll show people what I was doing. Might give some away on my auctions. His honey's very unique. It's that tallow honey. But you people down south know what that is, the Chinese tallow. We don't have that up here that I know of. Sideline Beekeeper, some old looking pennies, but no Wheaties or Canadians yet, or foreigns. But it just takes one to get a lucky roll. Let's see, free penny roll hunts. Come on, let's find something good. Wow, what is that? I don't know what I got to get my glasses on to see that. That could be an Indian head that's all gummed up. Man, I can't tell what that is. Okay, it's a Lincoln cent. And it's a memorial. Man, that is tough. That's a tough one. Looky there. Sheesh. Somebody dug that out of the ground. Nothing there, Sideline Beekeeper. Hey, there's a New Zealand stacker. Good to see you, my friend. 14 people watching. Holy cow. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Let's do one of these rolls for Kelly Ray. We can do one for New Zealand next. Anybody I'm missing that's coming in? Y'all speak up and we'll get you down for a roll. So this one's for Kelly Ray, then we'll do the next one. Yep, that's Barry's Best Honey right there. I got some. I'll tell you what happened was I had my ECP honey, or my apiary honey. Doesn't say ECP on it, but that's the channel name. But the craziest thing, one of my channel members that's always on the Oxbow, he was wanting some honey from me, and he was so gracious. He sent me an awful lot of money, and I mean way too much. And I know it was channel sponsorship or whether he likes the channel a lot. And I told him, I said, I don't have any honey. He said, well, just send me a few bottles. Well, he sent me so much money, I sent him over half the honey that I had left. And so then, of course, I don't have much honey left for myself. So I bought some off of Mike Berry. And then I thought, you know what, I'll buy some extra off Mike. And I'll bottle it up. I don't put his name or nothing on it, but it's that tallow honey. And I can give some of that away on my channel too until I start getting honey again next spring. So that's what we're going to do. Kelly Ray, this is what we got still coming down. We got about 3 to 5 inches, or 4 or 5 inches. Can you see it? Probably 5 inches. That's how much snow we got right there. Let's see if I can zoom in for you there. Yep, still coming down too. There we go. It's snowing. Snowing in ECPville. Okay, who are we doing this one for again now? New Zealand? Or no, Kelly Ray. This one's Kelly Ray. I'm searching a 500 bag from the bank. Not the first Wheatie. Well, we found one Wheatie and 2 Canadians there. All we get around here is heavy frost. We got some snow coming down, and I'm gonna hunt these for a while. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna see what time is it. Okay, I've got a little while to go. 2:30, 3 o'clock. I'm gonna head out to the farm. I know the roads should be in better shape by then, and I'm gonna go feed the chickens, and brush the snow off of the entrances from the bees. Honey is liquid gold edge of the wedge. It looks nice, but you can keep the snow. No. I'm off today, thank goodness. I'm not out there messing with it, which I'd probably be home working because of it. But I've got to work 2 days online, Wednesday and Thursdays, doing some training. So I'll be home for that. It would have been nice to have it then. When I'm stuck home anyways. It'd been nice not to have it on today so I could have got out. But this neat thing is, it's got me in here visiting with my favorite peeps. So instead I get to invite and talk to you guys. So this is Kelly Ray. Let's see if Kelly Ray, since she's been hunting $500 worth, let's see if she gets something here. All right, Kelly Ray, let's see your luck on my channel. Come on. Come on, Wheatie. Let's get a Wheatie for Miss Kelly. Kelly Ray. Mrs. ECP. I hear her down there flapping her lips downstairs. I got this door behind me shut, leading to the downstairs. I need to go down there and build a fire. I can't get these girls to build a fire for anything. All this snow, all this cold weather, my heater's going like crazy. I've got a ton of firewood that we got in this year, and we're not even lighting a daggone stove down there. Isn't that crazy? She gets too hot. She says, I get hot down here. She's having that change of life going on. Mini pause. That's what I call it. Oh, mini pause. It's like Milo's paws, but it's mini paws that comes down here. And it makes Mrs. ECP get hot real easy. So I told her to open the garage door, let some of that cooler air in. At least she'll heat up the garage too for me. Nothing, Kelly Ray. We'll do one for New Zealand Stacker, Kelly Ray. Then we'll do another one for you since you haven't found anything. And $500 worth. Archaeology Mikey in here. Good to see you, Mikey. New Zealand Stacker, you still here? 11 people. We lost a few people. Weren't we up to like 14? We can do more than one roll, people. Hang in there. 20 likes. There we go. 20 likes. Y'all, thank you for mashing that like button. We're going to do another one for you, Kelly Ray. New Zealand Stacker, you still in here? If not, I'm going to do another one for Kelly Ray. Did he leave? Did New Zealand Stacker leave? Stacker NZ. No, he's there. Oh, I got you. Workday Tuesday morning. Yeah, see, it's Wednesday. It's Monday here at 1:30 in the afternoon. 1:30 in the afternoon on Monday here, Martin Luther King Day, and I have the day off. That's why I'm on here streaming during the day. So this is for New Zealand here, and I will ship it to New Zealand if it's something good. I sure will, my friend. I got some international stamps that let things get shipped good. So hopefully, maybe you'll find the Indian head penny in here. It'd be nice. Oh, let's see what we got here. Look great. Thank you so much. I do need watch time because I haven't been streaming from the holidays. So y'all actually letting that run on your desk like while you're working, stuff like that. That's a huge help. Thank you so much. So this is for New Zealand Stacker. My brother from across the pond helping me out with some watch time. Yeah, that watch time's huge. Anytime you watch a video, you can leave a quick comment just saying hi or say, hey, nice video or anything like that. It's all algorithm food, and I respond to them because that's algorithm food back. It helps these little channels like mine. It really is a big help, guys. You know, it's not about buying stuff at auctions and send them money. But man, the little things, hitting the like button, making a comment, is really huge. People don't realize how much that helps your channel, because it lets YouTube know, say, hey, people like his channel, or they're watching his channel. They don't know it if you don't send them a little interaction. There you go. And then when you do that, they'll send out notifications to other people saying, hey, check out this channel. And then that's how it helps me to grow from a little bitty channel like this. We were talking earlier. Let's see, I was going to do one now for Archaeology Mikey. Archaeology Mikey, nothing for New Zealand Stacker. Let's do a roll for Mikey. Now, Mikey, we're only doing stuff that's good, but we were talking earlier about some of these bigger channels. Some of my favorite channels that have really, over the years, I've been members of and watch routinely. Man, they just have changed so much, the way they, like the only people they hardly talk to are the ones that are donating big money, and they just seem to be getting too big for their pants. And we were talking about that with Kevin Rose, and some others said, yeah, a lot of them changed, and you stop watching. So a lot of people are starting to migrate more towards the smaller channels where you can chat like this and talk to people in your thing, and chat's not going 90 mile an hour, and they're not all about the money, whether it's, auctions or hunting or whatnot and stuff. I mean, it's crazy, those auctions you get on there. They got so many viewers that somebody's always overpaying 5 and 10 times what something's worth. I like the small, medium ones. A lot of times they'll do buy it now, so everybody can get a chance of getting a decent deal on something without paying too much. Yeah, I was hunting a roll of pennies. I'll hunt another roll for you here right after this one. We're doing this one for Archaeology Mike in New Zealand. I'm just glancing down here at the chat. Let me look at this chat real quick. Mrs. ECP just came upstairs. Let's see. Mike Wolf's moving from Missouri to Texas was a huge move for us. Might have to do homeschool college. The virus. Oh, okay, Mikey. Humidity is low in Texas. 56 Missouri is 80% humidity. Get well soon, Mikey. Yep. I guess Mikey, you had to do a lot of tons of vitamin D3 and vitamin C. Magnesium helps. D3. That's true. Kelly Ray's right. And vitamin D3, it actually, your body doesn't keep that and replace it. You get it from sunshine and stuff in the wintertime. You can actually take up to like 4,000 milligrams of it. We take like 200s or something like that. I can't remember. We take a lot of vitamin D3 every day. Against an army of shadows. Hey, good to see you. I've searched 30 rolls recently, 369 coppers, 3 weeds, 1 connect. Congratulations. And thanks for coming in Against an Army of Shadows. Good to see you. Sounds like you're a new subscriber. First time I've heard you speak up in the chat. Take vitamin D3 of fatty foods. Yeah, we take it at bedtime at night. I'm eating fatty foods at night. I go to a nice channel named Bait the Hook. He does races. You send $5, and if you win, you get picked a table and a bag pool. Be careful, Miss Terry. Some of those are considered gambling channels, too. You got to be careful. And you can get in trouble, too, just participating. Watch Stacking Stormtrooper Empire Precious Metals. He did a video on that stuff. Lemon water, green tea. Everybody's helping you out with that virus there. Kelly Ray knows it. She's on top of it. Okay, who am I hunting this one for? Mikey, right? Okay, Mikey, this one's for you. Then we'll hunt another one for New Zealand Stacker because he wasn't watching. He's trying to work and let it run, which is nice of him. 13 people liking, watching. It's my lucky number, 13. Day I met my wife was December 13th. Hey, Mikey. Hey, Mikey. He likes it. What'd you have for breakfast this morning, Mikey, or lunch? Mrs. ECP is supposed to be fixing me tuna fish. That's what she told me. I was going to get a tuna fish sandwich. I told her, I said, you can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. Remember that old joke as a kid? You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. Ha, ha, ha. Wow, look at that one. That one's really kind of slicked out around the rim there. Wow. That's pretty wild. Looks like an old Merc that's been slicked out, doesn't it? Let's Slicked out as that was, it should have been a Wheatie, right? Nothing, Mikey. Nothing. Let's do another one for New Zealand Stacker. Maybe we find something good like an Indian head. We can ship it to New Zealand. Oh, you've been there before under a different name. Okay. Under a different name. I wonder what that name was. Let them viewers know I did a massive 1 kilo lunar tiger with a privy mark video. You just did. New Zealand Stacker, you just let everybody know, my friend. So he did a what kind of fish can you tune though? I don't know, but you can't tune a fish. Tune a fish. Tuna. You can't tune a fish. But what kind of fish can you tune? I don't know. You can tune a piano. Where is an avatar? That's your avatar. So like mine is mine. When you see me. Watch if I take a comment me. There, my channel sticker, like yours, is your avatar. So that's your avatar on your channel. Some people put your picture, some people put an animal. All right, we're doing this for New Zealand Stacker again, and then we need to do one for Against an Army of Shadows. Against an Army of Shadows, yours is next. Do a roll for you. This one's for New Zealand Stacker again. All right, New Zealand Stacker, if you're at the desk, wake up and watch. We'll see if we got anything for you. This is for New Zealand Stacker. NZ Stacker. Check his channel out. He's a good guy. Across the pond. Across the pond. Come on. Let's find something for New Zealand. Let's find an Indian head penny. Send it across the pond to New Zealand Stacker. A Wheatie would be nice even. If it's an early Wheatie, I'll send it. If it's a 30s, 40s, 50s, probably not. If it's a teens or a single digit, we'll ship it to you. Those are going to be worth a little bit of money, the early Wheaties, especially certain key dates. I didn't grab my penny. I just grabbed my stacker mat from Rob Finds Treasure. Nothing there, New Zealand Stacker. But we sure did look, my friend. We found 1 Wheatie and 2 Canadians. And now we're going to do one for the Shadows. Say, be real quiet, ECP. My boss is... I don't want to get in any trouble. I got you. Against an Army of Shadows. This next one's for you, my friend. Look at all these pennies we've hunted. Oh my gosh. Look at that. I could get me a bucket and put those in. There, Mike Wolf's helping you out there. New Zealand Stacker, letting people know about your channel there, my friend. Thank you for the watch time. I appreciate it. And there's some of that Mike Berry honey. Yum, yum. We'll have some more in a biscuit here in just a minute. There we go. 13 people watching, 20 likes. Can't beat that. Guys, thank you for the watch time. Thank you for just letting it run and sitting here. Thank you for commenting on the videos. I appreciate it. It means everything to a small little channel like this that YouTube doesn't get out there and promote and get all that advertising from. Oh my gosh, some of them look like they've been in the toilet tank, yep, in the fuse box. Some of them look like they've been on battery terminals. They've been dug out of the ground from metal detectors. You name it. These are definitely some circulated pennies. I got these out of Cincinnati. My son-in-law, we can't hardly get rolled pennies here. They only want to give you like a couple rolls. So I asked my son-in-law, I said, can you get me a box? And he did. So this is for Army of Shadows. Look at all those wrappers. Oh, I just now flipped myself here. Hang on. Come on. You just see ECP's fat mug. How did I do that? There it is. Look at this. All those wrappers back there too, and all these pennies. I haven't shaved all weekend too, so I got a nice burly mug right now. There we go. Pennies, melt them, says Kellanell. You can, whenever they make it legal. I think you can only melt them for heck, look at this. I'm just messing my whole thing up here just now. Hang on, let me get this thing over here, son. Get me myself back over here on the mat. All right. Melt them pansies. I save my copper pennies for the day when they say you can melt them. You know, I'll go back through and hunt the coppers out of here. I see like 3 coppers right there. But I don't pull them out there. I mean, the first thing I do with coppers, when I spread them out, is I start pulling the shields out first, so you know they're not copper. And then I'll go through and take a look at them. And I'll keep any of the nice coppers that are like BU too a lot of times. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. Finally, an Army of Shadows. Wheatie. I got a Wheatie. You guys guess the date on the Wheatie. I got a Wheatie. I'll do my Wheatie emoji. That's 2 Wheaties and 2 Canadians. If you are green and you are a member, use your Wheatie emoji, guys. Guess the date. Kelly Ray, you can use the emoji. If Zach Ball's still in here, he can do it. Anybody in green, throw out that Wheatie emoji, Kelly Ray. There we go. Kelly Ray's got that Wheatie emoji. That's what that's for. Let's see what the date is on it. There's Zach Ball. He threw it out. I knew he'd be in there watching. Milo, I hear Milo back there. Milo, Kelly Ray's over here. We'll have to do a treat, I guess, now. It says 1956. Who guessed 1956? Anybody? Mrs. ECP's out here talking to neighbors in the snow. There we go. 2 Wheaties. 2 Wheaties. I'm still drinking coffee. I'm Sam too. There's Daddy Paul. He's got his green emoji, but Daddy Paul's still in there. Good job, Daddy Paul. He's got to go poop. Milo, let him go potty. It's past his time. Go dig out Milo a place to be able to squat.
Hey, where are you going? Don't go too far. Milo.
He's trying to go to the poop zone. It's not like he's going to get run over. Nobody's on the roads.
I've seen people driving.
They ain't going to do it. That black dog on the white snow, they'd have to be blind to hit him on a subdivision driving 5 miles an hour. Congratulations there, Army of Shadows. Nothing worth sending out to you, my friend, but you definitely got some luck going there, which is good.
Marissa, you got a sweatshirt on? Chris.
Let's see. Okay, who got the 1956? Anybody get it? Let's see.
Is it just icy? It looks icy.
Oh, Kelly Ray got it. Mike Wolf got it.
Good.
Mike Wolf and Kelly Ray guessed it.
Come on. I wonder if Walker Branch has been touched.
I don't know, but we're going to find out what the main road's like here in about 30 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not either. Come on, Milo. Let's go. Let's get a greenie.
12 people watching. I ain't getting off with 12 people watching.
Come on, let's get a greenie.
Yeah, stay on here. ECP needs the watch time.
We'll talk about something fun so they can
Something I am talking about. You know, I'm showing you in your pajamas still
No, please
in the
don't.
middle of the day. Kelly Ray still drinking coffee, she said. She's getting the greenies for Milo.
Come on, bud.
Mrs. ECP still on her jammies. She's downstairs doing laundry.
Come on, look here. This is a greenie. Oh.
Time for a greenie for Milo. They want to see the Milo. Little ECP, will you give Milo a greenie for everybody to see?
Here. Come on, Smalls. Oh, my God.
When he comes in, they want to see Milo, the star. They're FaceTiming my daughter with the baby, showing the dog out in the snow. I can go out there and show him in the snow for everybody.
Yeah, turn it on.
We can come back.
Here, Milo.
Okay,
Show your Jamies, though.
I'm not sure here. Hang on, this is just Milo. All right, guys, there's a greenie for Milo. Oh, that was fast. That was like the fastest Milo shot in the world. Let's see, he's under the table. There he is under the table, eating the green. Hey, Miles. Hey, Milo. Hey, Milo. He loves greenies, man. He gets one a day. Look at him. He's inhaling that thing. Makes his teeth shiny too. Milo. Got a little hot spot on him we've been treating. Right there. It's getting better. Bot alert. Nail it. Nail them. Nail them, moderators. Nail those bots. That snow woke him up. Yeah. All right, let's see who we're going to get this one for. Who hasn't had one? Who hasn't had one searched yet? It's commenting in here. Kellen L. We haven't done one for you. This one's for Kellen L. I don't think we done one for Kellen. Anyways, we're doing this penny roll hunt for Kellen L. They're talking to my grandson, guys. They're FaceTiming. Can y'all hear him in the background? Talking to my oldest daughter. Just had a baby. We are new grandparents. That's a crusty one. Not unless you want the ring cut off your fingers. Now they're looking at the Milo, Rookie, the doodle dog of theirs. Yeah, we're gonna go out in that snow here in a little bit. I should make a little video on the snow. That's a good idea. I'll get Mrs. ECP to go with me, and she can film. Y'all can see our snow roads. Nothing, Kellen L. Nothing there. Yeah, and report them too. My sister-in-law just had a baby girl, Maggie, January 7th. Congratulations, Miss Terry. Kellen L says he's out in the snow. We just had one December 30th, a little boy. December 30th. So I'm going to stream here a little bit more because I got 15 of you guys in here now. Make a snowman for Milo. Let's do this one for Kelly Ray. She's awful good to me. This one's for you, Kelly Ray. Maybe we'll get you some with a weedy in it, maybe.
Typically $40 for like 4 of the fillets, and it was like $60-some for the fillets.
I know, everything's gone up a lot.
That's why we raise our own cattle.
Yeah, we'll have to bring you a couple of those roasts when we come.
What? What?
Plenty. I don't think we need any more roast. Yeah, I think we've got a couple of those in there.
Look how pretty.
Mrs. ECP, get them. We got good pork chops too. We got beef and pork and bacon. Tell Hunter I got that. Tell Hunter I got that. Tell Hunter I got him a pork belly to smoke. Blake hasn't said he wants to do it, so. I got a son and a son-in-law both have smokers, and I bought a pork belly to make bacon. Let's see if they'll both do it. All right, Kelly Ray. Milo would mark it. He would. If you put a snowman up, he'd turn it into yellow snow. You're right, Mike Wolf. He would make yellow snow in a heartbeat. He really would. Oh, yellow snowmaker Milo. He likes to make yellow snow in multiple locations. He saves his pee and tries to mark everything all across the yard. Come on, Kelly Ray. Let's find a weedy for you, girlfriend. Some good looking coppers in here.
That's awesome.
Just need one for Kelly Ray. Come on. Well, that one looks like it could be a good one. Nope. Nope. Those both look like good candidates for Wheaties. I flipped them over. There's no cigar. Come on, Kelly Ray. Nothing. Nothing, Kelly Ray. Nothing, honey. Nothing, honey. No, it's stopped.
Is he contagious, Chris?
No.
Okay, it's not contagious. Now it's just growing hair back. Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can get another roll out here.
Is he awake?
Who's in here now? Cherie Ward. Let's do a roll for Cherie. Cherie's in green. Cherie's got those emojis. Look, Kelly Rammer. So you got, if we get a Canadian, we do the maple leaf. If we get a Wheatie, we do the Wheatie. Right there. Those are the choices. So this roll's for you, Cherie Ward. Thank you for coming in. Me and Cherie are supposed to be doing a box hunt one day. We could do it on her channel. I don't have to do it on mine. We do a box hunt on Cherie Ward's channel. Or you know what, Cherie, we don't have to do a box. We could just do like 20 rolls or something. If we can't get a lot. I did get a whole box here. We could do that one day, Kelly Ray. Maybe do a Saturday night. Do a Saturday night. Us two smaller channels. See how many people we can pull in. Be kind of neat. We could advertise it. I could email people. We could do a box competition and give away stuff. We could do giveaways and a box hunt between Cherie Ward and ECP. And we could do giveaways. There we go. Look at that. That's going to turn out nice. So this is for Cherie Ward. Look there, guys. Good to hear you're doing well, Cherie. So this is for Cherie. Let's see if we can find her. Maybe we should get a Canadian and a Wheatie. And we're only sending them if they're good ones, like an Indian head or an early Wheatie. I'm not shipping any common stuff. But it is exciting because this is your roll. So if we find something good, there's a 1909 SVDB. It's yours, girlfriend. Anything we find in there is all yours. Anything valuable. Right now, these shield pennies are not making the bill. Here we go. Come on. Come on, Wheatie. Come on, Wheatie. If we find an early Wheatie, a key date Wheatie, we'll send it to you, Cherie Ward. Nothing here. So you know that I'm live and you guys are talking back over top of me, right? In the background. Y'all can move to another room. Cornroll hunting, you guys are talking over top of me.
You need your own coin room.
No.
This is where we live.
This is my house, little ECP. Did find things, Cherie. They're cracking up. Come on, Wheatie. Let's do another one for Cherie Ward. I haven't got a chance. We did two for Kelly Ray. Let's do it. This ladies' night. Ladies get double rolls. We'll do one for Miss Terry again next, since it's ladies' day. It's ladies' night, and the feeling's right. Yeah, it's ladies' night. Oh, what a night. Oh, what a night. It's ladies' night, guys. Everybody pay homage and say, thanks for being in here, lovely ladies. We love the lovely ladies on the ECP channel. Oh, you're welcome, Cherie Ward. We need to get together. Send me an email, and I'll get you my cell phone, and we can actually get on here together. We need to go and do a collab. We need to let you do a live stream, and you and I both on there together. Just me and you. Not that I don't like other people, but just do one for Cherie Ward and ECP. And we'll do some giveaways, and we can hunt some pennies, or do whatever. Do something for charity if you want. Do something good. Something for the community. All right, this is Cherie Ward. It's ladies' night. Everybody, thank you for hitting that like button. We got 22 likes, 12 people watching. Appreciate it. Can you guys change rooms? Well, you don't realize you're like talking right over top of me. You don't have to get off. I just said change rooms.
No, if we had to get on. You don't want to go?
We're looking here. The ladies are mad at me now at my house because I asked them if they could move to a different room. I got this huge house. I think I sit in a room right beside me, FaceTiming my daughter. And they're all yapping, and they laugh as loud as I do. There, got a little bit quieter now. Whew, it's giving me a headache. Bad enough listening to my own yappity voice. I asked nicely, though. I asked twice. Oh, come on. Let's find something for Cherie Ward. They won't be mad. Trust me. They won't stay mad at me. Will they, Kelly Ray? They won't stay mad at me. I try to be nice. It's just hard to stream and all that background noise. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Another roll. Let's see who else. We're going to do this one for Miss Terry. Right? Miss Terry, we got 2 Wheaties and 2 Canadians. It's Ladies' Day. Or ladies, no tuna now. That's right. No, listen. She said she was going to fix me tuna fish, and that was 3 hours ago. And she hadn't. I'm getting ready to get on the road to go check on the honeybees, get the snow off their leads and their entrances. I'll be buying me a cheeseburger now. You're right though, no tuna fish. No tuna fish. I know I'm not the boss around here. Trust me. I know, and I get reminded on a regular basis. I know who's in charge. It is not me. You're right. No tuna fish for you. No tuna fish. Poor ECP gets no tuna fish. That's funny. Kelly, you got me giggled. You got me tickled now, girlfriend. No tuna fish for you. I forgot that she said she's going to make me tuna fish. Let's see if Miss Terry, we can find something for Miss Terry. You guys mail me a tuna fish sandwich. Don't do that. Somebody will do that just because I said that. I'm coming to mail green. It's smelling real good. Oh, no tuna fish for you, like no soup for you. No tuna fish. Oh, that is too funny. The guys can all relate to that. You get the ladies. Oh, that's almost a rainbow penny. Look at that. Rainbowy. I haven't got a good rainbow penny yet. Usually you get a good rainbow in there somewhere. Come on. Come on. Come on, tuna fish. You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. Let's see. Trust me, I know nothing, Terry. I know that I'm not the person in charge. Let's see. Archaeology Mike, I don't eat tuna. I was raised, the man is the head of the house. You know what? They might tell me that. I think they got me buffaloed. I don't think that's the case for me. And they may have been raised that way. Mike, tuna fish sandwich. Let's do this one for Mike Wolf, my brother. Mike, this is for you, my friend. Because of the tuna fish sandwich. Got me a sandwich. I just caught a craving for shrimp pizza. That sounds good. Daddy Paul, me either. They do have you buffaloed, says Kelly Ray. Thank goodness we're not battling this box. I've only found 2 Wheaties and 2 Canadians. What's those going to be worth when we're doing that? This box is terrible. This box is terrible. God, that's a lot of pennies. Look at that. Look at what I go out in, guys. See all the snow? That's what you're talking about, Milo. Snow, that snow. There's the Mike Berry honey. 11 people watching. Okay, we're going to do this from Mike Wolf. I'm slow though. Just so you know, Cherie. I'm slow. I get another box, I'll yell at you. Make sure you send me an email. I'll share my cell phone number with you so we can just text each other instead of trying to email. I can let you know when you got a box or I got a box, and we can set it up and do a box battle. And I'll get some good giveaways we can do. I'll let you stream it. I want to help your channel out. Let you stream it. We can put my website up. What's that one? What's this one? Can't hardly see it. Let me get my glasses on here. You know what that one is? That's a Canadian, I think. Hang on. Yep, it's a Canadian. Trying to see if I can see the date on it. Looks like 1956 Canadian. There's another Canadian. Can y'all see that? Canadian, that's the 3. Who was we doing this one for? I forgot. Oh, you can do the Canadian emojis, guys. Canadians are winning 3-2 now over the things. Anybody in green, put out your Maple Leafs. That was a Canadian. It was a dirty Canadian versus a clean Canadian. There you go. Got another find. I forgot who we were doing this one for. Wasn't anything worth sending to anybody, but it's a find. We'll take it. Always know if you got a little luck going your way, you might want to go play a lottery ticket. You never know. I think luck runs in streams. Nope, nothing else there. But you get an old Canadian in there. Nothing like an old Canadian there. That's an old Canuck right there. There we go. Oh, that was for Mike Wolf. Congratulations, Mike Wolf. Oh, look at this, Kelly Ray. I just noticed this. Look who's down here at my feet. Hey, Milo. Kelly Ray's here. Hey, Miles. Oh, look here. Look here, Miles. Kelly Ray's here. Look here. Look at me. Want this? There he is. There's my baby. See, it's snowing out there. I can't go outside and play. It's deeper than me. It's deeper than me. The Milo emojis. There you go. That's right. You see Milo, you can throw the Milo emojis out too if you're green. 99 cents, cheapest membership. I noticed that all these big channels, I'm bashing on big channels today, that they all like the cheapest. You can do a 99-cent membership, but most of them only let you do like a $2.99 one, like $3 a month. And I'm like, a lot of people don't want to spend. 10 times 3 is 30, $36 a year. You know what I'm saying? For a channel. And if you're going to be a member year after year, 3 years. I've been a member of 3 channels for 3 years. All of a sudden it's over $100, and it adds up. But I think the 99-cent emoji membership should be available for everybody. All these channels, they can choose it. I could do a membership for a nickel. I'd do it. I really do. I just think that people got to realize it's not about the money in this world. God bless them if they're making a living doing YouTube and stuff. But the whole thing about it is, I like the content. I like to watch it. I was razzing earlier at some of these bigger channels. They've changed so much from when I watched them years ago. They were really nice, and now they only talk to the people on the chat that are like donating big money and doing stuff. They're not the same channels I watched before. And you start realizing it's like, listen, we put our feet on one shoe at a time, 1 foot at a time. Put our pants on one leg at a time. That's how you say it. And I just think that some of them got too big for their own pants. Jimmy Lacari, let's do a roll for Jimmy. Good afternoon, Mike Wolf, Little Pookie. Little Pookie in here too. We'll do one for Little Pookie next. I missed that, Little Pookie. We'll do one for Jimmy Lacari, then we'll do one for Little Pookie. Mikey 007's in here too. I got to watch the chat more. I'm missing a lot of stuff. So we'll do Jimmy Lacari. We'll get Little Pookie in here. We'll do one for it. And we're going to do Mikey 007. We'll penny hunt for us. So this one's for Jimmy Lacari, this penny roll hunt. There goes Milo. Where you going, Miles? Not going to hang out with us anymore? That will hang out with us. Do one for Jimmy Lakari. And we're going to do one for Little Pookie. Little Pookie, I did not go by the coin wholesaler today with this snow or yesterday. I will get you some good flips, a good package of those, the ones that I use the next time I'm there. And I apologize that I forgot, but now that you sent me that email, I will definitely remember and hook you up. Any other things I think that you might like. And if you don't like it, I'll keep it for myself. But he's got a whole room of just coin supplies. You know, he's got it everything. He's got boxes. He's got, you name it. Keep that up there. That's a Wheatie. That's a Canadian. Nothing there, Jimmy Lakari. All right, let's do one for Little Pookie. Little Pookie, it's ladies' night. Little Pookie's a lady. So this one's for, you get a double roll, Little Pookie. Ladies' night gets double rolls. We did 2 for Kelly Ray, did 2 for Miss Terry, did 2 for Cherie Ward. Now Little Pookie is getting double rolls. How do you know that I know Miss Little Pookie is a female? Because I send her stuff. That's how I know. And she is a very good watcher of the channel. I'm doing well, Jimmy Lakari. Thank you for coming in and watching, and I appreciate it, guys. I know there's a lot of channels to watch and do, but anything that you can do to 16 people in here watching, fantastic. Anything you all can do, watch a video, make a comment, hit the like button, really helps these little channels. It's struggling now. YouTube is promoting the bigger channels they make the money from, so anytime you can give us some algorithm food. I have a video you watch. Somebody was asking about bee videos. I said, yeah, I got a bee video out right now. Go in there and go watch that last bee video. It's only 3 minutes long. Hit the like button and leave a comment. Just say, hey, ECP, good to see you doing. Bees look good for wintertime, something, whatever. Or just say, hey. You don't have to do anything. So this is for Little Pookie. I kind of messed that roll up there. Didn't keep it straight. It's all zigzaggy. Zigzaggy. Is that a word? Let's do a few more rolls here. I'm going to call it, even though I've got a lot of people watching right now. Oh, looky here. Little Pookie. You guys get out your Canadian emojis. There it is. 1994 Canadian. 4-2 for the Canadians. 4-2 for the Canadians, guys. 4 Canadians, 2 Wheaties. Get your Canadian emojis out. There's Cherie. Oh, Cherie Ward. Y'all use those red Canadian emojis. There we go. 4-2 for the Canadians. Woohoo! This is ECP came in the room. Said, woohoo! She heard it. She cracks me up. She says, you're crazy, ECP. Or Pops, or whatever they want to call me. Oh, we're just relaxing. I'm getting a chance to catch up with my good friends online here. Hope everybody had a good holidays. I guess you can still, can you say Happy New Year's now that we got Martin Luther King, another holiday underneath our belts? Valentine's Day will be coming soon. Which I don't think we get that day off, do we? No, I need to take Mrs. ECP out though. So that one's also for Little Pookie. So Little Pookie, you busted it out big time with a Canadian. Now we're only shipping stuff if it's something valuable. These ones worth a penny or two. It's not worth the penny, the stamp we send it on. But if you found an Indian head or 1909 or something really unique or different, I'll send it to you. We got some honey out here today. I got some honey from Mike Berry. That's Mike Berry's honey right there. Man, it's good honey. It's from the tallow. It's a darker honey, very rich, great in your coffee and tea. Man, it's got some good flavor. I love it on my biscuits. We'll give some away on my Thursday night auction. So I just bottled it today. He sent me. I met him with him at the Hive Life conference. You can see Mike Berry on there. He's got a great channel too. He really does. He's just really down to earth, guys. Really nice to meet people that you're on YouTube with. And I want to do a coin show so I can meet Cherie Ward and everybody too. I want to I want to meet everybody. Daddy Paul. I want to meet everybody coming and going. Mike Wolf. Here we go, little Pookie. Meet little Pookie. I want to meet everybody. I want to do a big, maybe do the fun show once COVID is lowered its head. Do one of the big national coin shows and then let everybody know I'll be there and then get a hook up and go out to lunch or dinner with people. Be nice, have a get together, meet and greet, you know. Be fun. I would think it'd be really neat just to get together and oh, looky here, little Pookie. Guys, a Wheatie. Little Pookie, 2 for 2. Man, little Pookie, you better play the lottery. Everybody guess the year. Guess the year. Y'all get rid of that daggone bot. Jiminy Christmas. Put it in, remove it from the channel. There we go. Get those. No, not that one. Somebody's texting me from work. It's not a work day. Quit sending texts to my cell phone on a day that's not work. Let's see what the date is. Everybody guess dates on that? You guys guess the date. If it's anything good to send Pookie. 1956D. 1956D. But it's a Wheatie. It's 4 to 3. 4 to 3 in the battle action. The ladies are sending love messages. They're wonderful people. I hear Milo coming back in here. What are you doing, Milo? We're hunting for little Pookie now. Man, got some ladies' luck going on there. Got a Canadian and a Wheatie, little Pookie. Box getting a little bit better. Not real good, but a little better. There we go. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's see what we got. All right. 4 Canadians, 3 Wheaties. I need a job, says Miss Terry. I have a ton of 40s and 50s. Yeah, that's what everybody does. There's lots of those out there. There's lots of those out there. I do like the emojis, though. I like it. These are my 2 penny roll hunting emojis. Just like license. Look at my guess for the year. Oh, little Pookie, did you guess the year? 1956. She got it. Fantastic. She nailed it. Looking. You need to go play the lottery and guess. Pick the numbers, too. Let's see. Somebody speak up that hasn't had a roll hunted for him yet. Cinematic Stacker. We haven't done one for Cinematic Stacker, I don't think. Unless it was much earlier in the stream. So Cinematic Stacker. Look, I'm getting Mr. Black Fingertips. I'm going to have to go wash my hands good. All right, here we go. This one's for Cinematic Stacker. I'm going to jump off here in a little bit, guys, because we got 16 people watching, though. Oh, my gosh. I hate to stop the stream with that many people watching. Think of that. That's 16 minutes for every minute that I'm on here streaming right now. So you figure in 4 minutes, it's an hour's worth of watch time. You ever think of it that way? Trust me, I do. Trust me. I love having 15. I like 17 people watching now. Fantastic. I should turn it on the TV and have it played on mute. Give myself another watcher. You know, something you can do to help the channels out too, and people talk about this. I got this from Silver Turtle 65. Is go in there and watch people's playlists and let them run. Put it on your TV, go sleep at night, put it on somebody's playlist, you know, and just let it run. And that gives them, 6-8 hours of watch time too, So this one is for Cinematic Stacker. Wow, that's not a bad looking roll, Cinematic Stacker. There we go. Look at all those. Oh, I did it again. There's my ugly mug. Look at all those penny wrappers back here and all these pennies. Gee, many Christmas. I don't even know what's left in the box. There's still a lot in the box still too. Wow. Making everybody dizzy? Am I making y'all dizzy? Let's see what we got here for cinematic stacker. We need an Indian head penny. Come on, Indian head. Need another Wheatie to have a tie. Might go back and finish these out tonight. Jump back on, do part 2. Guys, I appreciate you watching. Appreciate you commenting, liking, anything helping the channel. It's a struggle in the YouTube world. It's gotten a lot tougher now than what it used to be. They've cranked it down. It's like they don't even promote the smaller channels nearly like they ought to. And then the thing is, a lot of these channels that get promoted, they do a lot of the clickbait. They do an awful lot of that. You know, they tell you about this and that. The sky is falling. You know, the ones like, oh, you better start stacking. The world's coming to an end. You know, I just can't do those, guys. I'm not going to say I don't do little tiny bits of that, but really not for the most part. Really, I really don't. Nope, nothing cinematic stacker. It was a good choice. A good look for it. Look-see. Wow. Wow. I'm so dizzy, my head is spinning. Oh, you got the song playing. I do have a few pill bottles that are empty. Only can fund certain years. I found my first Wild W quarter ECB last week. I did too, and I found mine about 3 weeks ago. I found my first Wild. It was a the one with the boat on it. It was the first time ever I found one in the wild, and I'd never found one before in the wild. That's funny that you say that, because I did too. I found one of those ones in the wild, and I about died. I was like, wow. I don't even know what I did with it. I think it's still in my car console. But I did that, I think it was the one with the boat on it. Isn't that terrible? I don't even remember. I've got some I need to send in for grading, because I got the set, you know, the 2019 set, and I've got the 2020s I need to send in. I've got them all, but I don't have them all sent in for slabbed and grading. But I need to send a submission. I'll probably just send it to Annex because it's pretty cheap. It's cheaper than most of the ones. I need to send that in to Annex and get them slabbed and graded. So I'll just have the W quarter set there. Hopefully I get some 65s and 66s. They're pretty tough on the grading. But I've got a lot that I coin roll hunt, and I got some I traded with some people that I couldn't find. With COVID hitting, didn't get to do a whole lot of it, you know. So who else? Speak up if you haven't had a penny roll hunted for you yet. Let's see. We had Little Poogie, Little Cinematic Stacker. Y in here or something? Mikey Y still here? Mikey Y, you still in here? Last year you could bring in radiators for AC units to sell to a recycling yard. I have an HVAC license. Now you have to be a certified electrician to bring over 100 pounds of copper. Daggone thieves. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? We got 2 of the early release W quarters from Mickey Rob's Banks. That's cool. Tall Grass Prairie is what you got. 24 likes. Guys, thank you so much for all those likes. Is Mikey Y in here still? There's the Saint. There's somebody we haven't hunted one for. Hey, Saint, good to see you. Let's see if the Saint's lucky, guys and gals. Let's look and see if the Saint's look. This rolls for you, Saint. We find anything? Well, that's a really shiny penny. Look at that. It's like right fresh from the mint. 2021 from the mint, spotless. I'm only going to send it if it's something really good, like an Indian head penny or a real early Wheatie or crazy foreign or something like that, the Saint. But this is your penny. If you find a 1909 SVDB, it's all yours, my friend. You never know, it could happen. Somebody could have gotten Grandpa's collection, spin it, send it in there. You never know. Looking, these are nice circulated box. Shree Ward, we'll have to make sure we open the boxes before we start our box battle and know whether or not they are, I trust you, whether they're circulated boxes or not, like this one. Because we don't want to get a whole box of 2021s or 2022s. Let's try and start a box battle and we can't do it. So we'll have to double check. I know you ain't going to seed and I ain't going to seed. It's all for fun. Oh, man. 7 so far. Yeah, there's a lot of copper. I'm going to go back through these later and search for the coppers. I can do it a whole lot quicker. And I'll do a live stream like that, just talking one night and go back and do it, cut through the coppers and pull those out and stuff. Come on out, Wheat Tays. Wheat Tays. We do have some coppers there. I'm going to get those out of there later on. That'll be a nice late night stream I'll do, where everybody can just talk and chat, and I'll go through and get the coppers out. Tell them, hey, we've already searched the Wheaties and the Canadians out of there. Let's see. All right. I'm going to do a couple more rolls and probably call it a day, guys and gals. There's 14 people liking, though. Man, they're watching. Love it. Love it. Let's see who we want to do a roll for here. Anybody else was there? I think we've gotten everybody. Who comment? Both in my section. Well, good. I've got a lot of Wheaties that are raw still. If anybody, I mean not raw, W quarters raw. If anybody still needs some, I've got some W. The boats. I forgot what the boat's called. Isn't that terrible? I got some of the. I got a lot of the 2019s. I'll tell you that. The 2019s. I have a lot of those raw still. And I'll be glad to help you guys out with those who are trying to get the W quarters. What's that one? Nope, Shield. Am I hunting this one for myself? Let's see, the last person that commented. Okay, this is Against an Army of Shadows. He says that there's a lag, or will. So we'll do that. We're getting ready to get off anyway. So this is for Against an Army of Shadows. It's the last person I've seen comment. Anybody else in here wants a penny roll hunted form that hasn't yet? Have one hunted. Speak up in the chat. If you're lurking, if you're a bee brother, you can have a penny roll hunt done for a roll. You can end up with a $200 penny in there. You never know. It's shipped right out to you. And I will do it. You ask people if I won't. Nothing there. Army of Shadows, nothing there. Let's see. Let's do one more roll. Went to Applebee's for dinner, and I asked them how many ribs are in a half rack. He told me 4 ribs in a half rack. What? Only 4 in a half rack? I won't be going to Applebee's again. Be safe. See you then again on the next stream. Thank you, Miss Terry. We're going to do one more. We're not quite done yet. One more here. We're going to do this one for... Let's do this one for somebody that's not in the string. Let's do one for Henry Von Mega. We aren't seeing Henry Von Mega. You guys tell him I hunted a roll of pennies for Henry Von Mega. Let's do one for Henry Von Mega. We could do another for Daddy Paul. Daddy Paul's in here. And he's a big supporter. Let's do this roll for Henry Von Mega, and then we'll do one. We'll end up with one for Daddy Paul. If Daddy Paul's still here, great. And if not, no big deal. We're still going to do it for him. We can tell him we did if Daddy Paul's still here. Good luck, Henry. Everybody knows the Mega Man. So this one's for Henry. And then the next one's for Daddy Paul. I don't know if Daddy Paul's still here or not. He'll speak up if he is. Let's see. I haven't seen Donald C. Martin in the last auction either. He usually jumps in. Didn't see Donald C. Martin. Or Don Martin. He's got a couple channels there. All right, Henry, we're hunting this roll for you here. Daddy Paul, leave. Are you in there, Daddy Paul? Daddy Paul, you watching? I want to hunt you a roll, Daddy Paul. Just trying to think of people that we hadn't done 2 rolls for. We did one for Henry now. He ain't even here. And Daddy Paul may not be either. We'll do one for him anyways. All right, Daddy Paul, this roll's for you. I have soup to make homemade veggie. Oh, we just had homemade vegetable soup last night. My mom's recipe. Mrs. ECP made it. I had 2 big roll bowls. So much I couldn't breathe last night. I had trouble sleeping. I ate too much. I'm telling you, it gave me a little bit of heartburn too. But man, we had some really good homemade vegetable soup. My 2nd dose today of vaccination. Not feeling. There you go, Cherie. I've had my 2nd also. Me and Mrs. ECP, and we've had our booster too. We just don't want to take a chance. I know everybody feels differently about it, and that's the great thing about America. You got the right to choose. But me and Mrs. ECP both got the shot. I'm in the medical field, of course. I'm just about required to, and if I'm going to get it, she's probably going to get it too. I don't use a recipe. I put in everything I like it. Well, probably know how we do it, but we have a fundamental basic recipe. And Mrs. ECP, I'm like you. I just kind of throw stuff together, but she follows a recipe pretty good. I call her the iPad cook. This is for you, Daddy Paul. If you're in here still. Hunting for Daddy Paul. We need another Weedy. Make it 4-4. Come on, Weedy. We need a Weedy. Make it 4-4 against the Canadians. Come on. Come on, Weetay. Weetay. Come on. We need a Weedy. Come on, we need a Weedy. It don't look like it's going to happen after all. The rest of them look pretty bright. Nope, no Wheaties. So you got 3 and 4. We'll take a look at what we got here. Daddy Paul did it. He must have left. You guys tell Daddy Paul that we hunted an extra roll for him when you see him on another string. So we got this Weedy. Got this Weedy. Got this Weedy. We got this Canadian. Got this ugly Canadian. There's this Canadian and that Canadian. That's what we got. Put the ugly one up there. And barely can see that. So you can see it. Let's see if we can come in closer. There we go. So we got 3 Wheaties for him. Hey, I'm here. Daddy Paul's here. Good job, Daddy. We just hunted one for you too. Another roll, my friend. We just hunted another one for you. So you know. Oh, there we go. There's a little ECP logo in there. There we go. So let's just surround them. Let's surround them with the logo. There we go. I'm not going to get too close. There we go. There's ECP penny roll hunt. Still got quite a few. We'll probably do those this evening. There's Cherie Ward. There you go. Wheaties and Daddy Paul's got those emojis too. There's the Weedy emoji and there's the Canadian emoji. So the Canadians are winning. A little over halfway through the box. We got 3 Wheaties and 4 Canadians. Right there. 14 people watching. 25 likes. 109 minutes and 38 seconds I've been streaming. So it'll end up being like 110. So just shy of 2 hours. But guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. We can go back and we'll stream more, maybe some more tonight. And Mrs. ECP's up for it and doesn't want to. But listen, I want to thank you guys for hitting that like button, for subscribing, for watching and everything. Truly, that's the thing that helps small channels out is just that you watch them, that you comment, hit that thumbs up. That algorithm food, as Salivate Metals calls it. So important if you can do that. And remember, Thursday night at 8 p.m. we do the auctions. It'll be a Benji night. We'll have an awful lot of Benjis, Mint State Benjis, AU, BU, beautiful Benjis next auction. So make sure you check that out, especially if you like collectible silver $half and stuff. We'll have some neat stuff. I think I got a couple more of the bust $half. The bust $half, the big things that will be at the end of the auction. I know those are high dollar items and hard and rare to get a hold of. But we'll have some bust halves and we'll have a good time with it. But hey guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you so much. Let's see if I can do a screenshot to make this the thumbnail for this later on. Can I do a screenshot on that? Yep. But hey guys, thank you so much. Love you all too. It's great to see you all. You all take care. ECP saying thanks for watching. You all be good. Take care. Over and out.